Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Frag Pro Shooter. My name is Flag and this is Marco Pollo's gameplay. This video only contains gameplay of Marco Pollo, but I will also release a video talking about his tips, tricks and mechanics which you really want to watch. But in this video, I'm gonna play a couple of matches against both a bot and an actual player. But let's start playing against an actual person. Alright, perfect, I'm playing against myself, but it is actually somebody else playing. So let's switch to Marco Pollo as soon as possible. So this is it guys, this is Marco Pollo. That's right, we can finally see him in action. I'm wearing my favorite skin on him. It's the most badass skin, I would say. So let's see, we already talked about how he has 8 ammo in his gun. He has this meat blaster, there's a sausage in it that moves around. His weapon range is only 25 meters, so sometimes I do have to manually shoot. So let's switch to first perspective just to see. I need to pick up a health pack because I don't want to die. And let's go over here. I did get a shot over there. So I'm going to use my super to show you guys what happens. I'm going to throw a spaghetti ball. There you go. So it also deals damage to bunkers. That's why I actually shot it. Otherwise I wouldn't have done it. Let's find somebody to track. I see a Marco Pollo in there. You can see that my shots consist of 5 bullets, 5 fragments or 5 projectiles. As we already explained, he's a beefy defense card. He has around 350 HP, very similar to the likes of Ronin and Blood. He has a fire rate of 100 and in combination with his 8 ammo and 5 projectiles that he has, it deals a lot of damage. But this that you just saw is what makes him really good. That is his super that you just saw exploded my opponent's Marco Pollo. So you just saw how I just smashed that jet with my regular weapon. So I just found him. They are running away. I'm right behind them and bam! His speed is quite good. It's the same as Boss and Queen Unicorn. I'm gonna use my super. This is gonna show you guys how. Did you guys see that? His super actually pushed back the Lucha Muerta there. They get completely pushed off the map. They were also stunned, which I'm gonna try to show you from a closer range over here. Hopefully I have somebody coming here. Yes, the ollie is perfect. So I'm gonna use my super. You see they get stuck in the ball. They get stunned, they get pushed back, and there's not much they can do about it. There is a perfect way how you can shoot your super, but I am gonna show that. I'm gonna save that for the next video that I'm gonna be releasing very soon, right after this video. So let's shoot the bunker in regular time. His shots deal around 21, between 21 and 23 damage. You see 4455, and we'll talk about him more in the next match. Alright, so back to another match with a different deck. So Marco Pollo or Marco Pollo, as I was saying, deals 85 or 86 damage with each complete shot. That is, over here the damage that I'm dealing to this Wolfson is around 85-86. And let's use my super over here. You can see it deals splash damage to multiple cards, and guys, consider that these cards are all at level 9. That is, you just saw how I blasted those 2 cards with my super and a couple of shots. So his super is super powerful actually, and I really recommend using him on defense. It even goes through walls, as you just see over here. It completely destroyed my opponent, and now I'm gonna deal some damage on the bunker. When it comes to the bunker, he's not as strong as you would think, but it still gets the job done. It's not like Blot or some like Hakurio, but you could say it deals the same damage as Snow to the bunkers, which is still okay. And that is the current Snow, by the way. So his super shoots a ball of spaghetti that deals damage on impact, then rolls on the ground, pushes, stuns, and deals even more damage on the opponent. And the opponent usually ends up getting stuck in the ball. So his bullets also deal splash damage to the opponent. So over here I can show you. So my gun is dealing, my bullets were dealing a lot of damage on the screen. If you didn't realize it, pause the video and check it out. So I was dealing both damage to the opponent and, let's get this Marco Pollo here. I was dealing damage to both my opponent and the bunker at the same time. That is because the projectiles have a radius of 2.25. His super basically has an impact damage. It also has a DOT, that is damage over time, and all of these effects in combination make it really hard to get out of his super. So Let's get that Archon over there and let's go after that prisoner. Oh, so we won this game and off to the next match. Alright, it's time to play against a bot, but don't worry, as I said, the bot has max level cards, that is level 16 cards, so the interactions are not going to be so genuine, but it still should show you how strong Marco Pollo is. So this is a good example of using Marco Pollo's super properly. I am gonna have to run away over here because this Hannibal is totally gonna wreck me because of its level. But let's get him killed. So you see 17 damage. That is 17 times 5 and around 86 damage that he deals with each shot. So let's try to use my super here. If I can get that Queen Unicorn, I did, but she didn't die because of her level, and I did survive against her. That also shows how high his HP is. I wouldn't say he's a tank, but he still has a decent amount of HP. His weapon range is only 25 meters, so sometimes I do have to manually shoot. So I got marked over there, but let's try to get that scrapper over there before I die. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a run for it. I'm not gonna be able to survive with these level 16 bots around me. I'm gonna go over here and perfect. So I'm gonna use my super on this BB and they didn't die, they killed me. So back to Marco Pollo. Let's tell my troops to go down the left lane, which you should always do in the bridges, at least when your opponent has their left bunker. So I'm gonna use my super on this Queen Unicorn. You see how the ball bounces up and down. So he only has a 22-second respawn delay, which isn't that much. I would say that he can be compared to Queen Unicorn and the boss, and I do think that he's gonna be just as good as the boss and Queen Unicorn in the game. Only thing I'm concerned about with him is that his AI on the dev build is not as great as you would want. He doesn't use his super as often as it should. But I do think that in the actual game it's gonna be a lot better. By the way guys, his super also deals damage to the bunker. You're not gonna be able to see it well in there, but I'm gonna show you guys that in my tips and tricks and mechanics Marco Pollo video. So moving on to the pit, this time I'm gonna play against an opponent who has level 9 cards just like me, so the interactions are actually real and genuine. So this time we are playing in the pit. Over here you can just see how great his super is. I completely destroyed all those 3 units, Andromeda, Smoker and Duality, that is. I am gonna shoot manually over here. I think I have to use my super, yeah, to kill that Giga Goo. But you still see how he deals a lot of damage with his super, and even against a high HP card, since they're gonna get stuck in the spaghetti ball, it's gonna be really difficult for them to get out of the ball. Alright, so right now I'm gonna use my super from over here. Yeah, I got that Marco Pollo, that was nice. I didn't even realize they were at low HP. So I'm gonna move up over here, try to find an opponent, shoot them a couple of times, Andromeda. One thing you want to know about him is that he's strong against light. That is, he kills cards like Jet, Ripin Fin, Miss Bunny and so on. Basically any card that is light, much faster. Here, that was perfect. You can see how I got stuck in my opponent's spaghetti ball and I couldn't get out of it. Alright, so over here against Andromeda, you see I just needed 3 shots to get that Andromeda, and of course this smoker is gonna die. It's gonna get popped in just 1 shot, with just 1 shot. And let's go over here. I wanna show you guys how you can throw your spaghetti ball over there. And did you see that? The opponent Giga Goo got stuck in my spaghetti ball and couldn't get out in time. But that's it guys, that was Marco Pollo's gameplay. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget that I'm gonna put out the tips, mechanics and tricks of Marco Pollo, where I explain everything about Marco Pollo that you gotta know to win your matches and unlock him as soon as he comes out. By the way, his first challenge starts on January 1st, 2021. So get ready for that. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please smash the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing to my channel. Also make sure to use my special code, that is FLGVIP, in the shop tab of your game to get 100 free diamonds. Stay safe and take care everyone, until the next video.